cooking with gas shit. I gotta hurry the hell up. Alright. Turn this shit down. Alright. Save. Alright, I got a 2025 Kia Carnival. It's the first one of these I've ever done. It's a van. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna turn my damn volume down here. Yeah, I had a little bit too much trouble with that damn We're done. I'm gonna come back to that Camaro or shit, that Firebird outside later. But they were already gonna be here at about 12, so I wanted to go outside and fool with that for a little bit. What I think the issue was with that is that definitely gonna need some tape, definitely gonna have to watch some YouTube videos of how it's done again. I did watch a few, but it's like I forgot, it's been a while. Definitely gonna have to stretch the hell out of it and tape it down. Come on, man. Yeah, it's not gonna be a easy situation. So with this, yeah, we're gonna use the Sharpie. I'm gonna use the black one just because it's easier to take off. And this is the film side up. And yeah, I'm using the marker. Shout out to Jay Bird for his Sharpie plotter mod. I'm gonna turn the speed all the way up to 864. Force 267, that's good. And I've got, let's see, I've got the back windows and then the quarters out. Those quarters got little cutouts. So I'm gonna hit it. They want everything to be 5. So of course doing 20 on the back half. And then 5 on the front too with a strizip. And when this damn thing goes real fast, you gotta be careful that it doesn't get bunched up. Let's see here. So I'm gonna kind of baby this. Here's the back window. And I just think this plotter's just, with the Sharpie mod, it's just too damn fast to not use it, right? Yeah, you can hand cut it, you can get a light, you can do all that shit, but dude, you're not cutting on the car, and it's a perfect pattern. Boom, how long was that? 15 seconds. Shout out to Jay Bird. All right, so I'm gonna take this. Is there someone faster? Sure there is. Hopefully there is. But my ass is sticking to this safer, more efficient way. And I'm gonna wet shrink this, pocket shrink this back window. Now let me see how much room I got. See, when you wet shrink, you might burn up the ends possibly a little bit, but that's okay. So look at my border. This goes in a lot. It goes in about 1 inch. All right, we gotta take this shit off. And this is brand new. I always feel honored when people bring me their brand new vehicles. So I looked at the border, we got like a half inch deep border. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna cut a 1/2 inch past this in case it gets burned up. That's my insurance policy. If this gets burned up, the edges, I'm good. Like, you can't go wrong. And if it doesn't get burnt up, right, it's not too much to where it's gonna be a pain in the ass to tuck in. Okay? That's how I roll. And on some of those back windows, like those Jeep Wranglers, bro, that takes, with all those intricate cuts and pieces of hardware that's on the back of them, bro. It'll take all day to cut them out. So I'm gonna lower this. I think they got beef somewhere at 3, so I can't lollygag ass bullshit around. And where this is, oh yeah, have fun hand cutting. This spoiler comes out like 12 feet, bro. The fucking knife, good luck putting some glass aid way up there. Yeah, look, can't even see my hand. Somebody explain to me how you gonna cut that out. Hand. Now there's a way, right? I heard you can cut on this top line of the, well, actually the top line is right up there. I heard you can cut on the top line of these defrosters. That's one way, then slide it up. But bro, or you can just take a scrap piece, crack the window up, and then just mark it. Let me ask you this, how would you all go approach hand cutting this back window on this thing? Because the top line is right there. See that? Or excuse me, the border ends right there. You'll stick a knife in there? How would you all go about that? I'm serious. Save the trip. Now I'm gonna shrink the bottom part and then the top part. Oh fuck, forgot to wipe off the damn black shit. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. There's my alcohol, 90%. And this takes like 10 seconds to wipe this black marker off. Yeah, the silver takes a lot longer, so that's why I haven't been using the silver. I don't know what the hell dye is in it, but now where this window is asymmetrical, or excuse me, symmetrical, I could have just plotted this out with the liner side facing up, but I don't like to get into the habit of doing that, because if you don't realize, or something happens and you don't notice that it is asymmetrical, which means if you cut it down the middle, it's not the same on both sides, you're screwed. So I just don't even do that. So I'm gonna do it this, shrink the top, then the bottom. Wrong damn way. So I'm gonna go about right here. Some people say you can use the windshield. I don't know if that's on every car or what. I don't know if that's certain cars or what. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna try to go as low as I can. Right. Yeah, wet shrinking this and wet shrinking that Camaro's two different total animals. Two totally different situations, bro. It was not, didn't go the way I planned, but that's good. What about this bottom shit later? So I'm gonna do a mixture of back shrinking, like wet shrinking, and then just regular shrinking. That, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the shot. Right along. I started wet shrinking, pocket shrinking, after watching Mike Sanchez's videos, right? And then, what's his name? Mike Burke. I just think it's quicker, the cleanup's faster. You don't have to use dryer sheets, which is one less thing to give you cancer from the ever-growing list of cancer-causing particles, substances. I'm looking to make sure there's no little fingers popping up. There's one. I'm looking right down this line, one right here. Split that. You're gonna backing this heat gun up, a broad hit of heat. And I do that little tick where I put the heat gun right on the back of my hand or the front of my hand, whatever. Just so I know subconsciously in the back of my mind how hot this heat gun is. Hitting this film. Come on, dude. It's gonna be the fun part right on the edge. And you can't really blow it from this angle, the heat right behind it. So I've got the heat gun far back, right? I don't want to give it too much heat and heat it up too fast. But heat it up in a narrow spot. So I'm backing that heat gun up. That's what's helped me out. Don't be so damn close when you're doing those corners of the sides. All right, that looks good to me. Now the bottom I can blow up underneath it. Oh, light flickering again. The bottom I can get up underneath it, so that's good. Come on, dude. There's a little finger right there, a little bastard. That will pop up on the inside, so I'm gonna get it right here. Of course, I always like to touch them up anyways from the inside. Got this. Now I'm gonna try to get as much of this on here as I can. Start right here from the middle. Stay up there, you cunt. Well, that's fucking done. As soon as it hits the ground, it's done. Use that to set the keys on. I used to keep a little Velcro thing on my shirt, dude. Like I had like a safety pin, and I'd safety pin a piece of Velcro on my shirt, so that way if I just throw a shop towel or rag, it'd stick right on it, so that way it doesn't fall like that bullshit it just did. All right, move this bastard over there. This is gonna be a nice one. Look at that tree trunk. Now I can get back up underneath. I probably could have flipped it underneath or just shrank it both this way, but see how I can get up underneath that, like right there? Makes life a lot easier. See, I'm playing around now, I'm bullshitting. Now it's sealed. Got burnt up a little bit, but that's okay, I cut it off. I'm okay with burning up just a little bit of the edges. Now I'm backing it up. When I go up, I'm backing it up. Now this big bastard. Look at that, beautiful. Sexy, if I might say. I love it. It feels good, man. Right there. I'm gonna get up underneath your dress finger. See that? Look at that big boy. Woo! One video, I shrank the whole, pretty much like the whole quadrant one time. Just made a big bubble. I should have done that on this one. Forgot about that. Pretty cool, dude. Now, right here on the corners is what can get the whole situation jacked up. Damn it. Don't burn your thumb off. You don't want to end up in the emergency room. Now I'm gonna whack off these little parts that got a little bit too hot. This is ready to go on. New blade, so I'm not scratching shit up. That little part got too hot. Now, I don't always get too hot, but in the off chance that it does, I'm gonna whack it off. I think that part did. That part did. It's something I am actively trying to work on, is not getting it too hot. But that's why I don't cut exactly to the edge like some people do. One day, I'll get there, right, where people cut right on the edge where you have zero margin of error, zero real estate. I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna cap and act like I am. And just because, even though I cut just a little bit of this off, the shape has changed a little bit. So what I do, and plus this double checks to make sure it's gonna fit. It's a fit check. See a little smack of heat. All right. Now, since I'm right here on this side of the street, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bastard on. Why not, right? I'm just gonna stick you right here. I didn't even clean that off. Savage. Actually, I need to shut this. Go ahead and get some tint on here. Nice. It feels real good. Feels good. Feels real good, man. And see, you don't have a bunch of smeared dryer sheet on the back. You don't have nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Now, while I'm getting my shite on my shite right here, and where that had tape on the back of the window, if you got more than one brain cell, you probably know to make sure that there's not tape still stuck on the window. Some of you regards don't think to do that. How I know that? Because I used to not think to do that. I just ripped the damn for sale to sign off, or no, it's the tint plate or even if it's got a sticker price on there, tape could be left behind. Gentlemen and ladies. I'm not using a razor blade, of course, because why? The defrosters. Yep. Boom. Drop that water like it's hot, like the back of that window on that Firebird. The Firebird was hot. That was probably the biggest failure on screen yet to date for me. But that's good. I need people to laugh at me. I need to be ridiculed. I need to fail, so I can pick myself back up. I gotta go out there and get it right. How about if I tried to tint that dude's window for real and that shit happened, right? Gotta be self-aware. What that lady's sign say in that movie, The Matrix? Timid no shay means know thyself, know your strengths and your weaknesses. People are too busy flexing, showing off what they're good at. They aren't practicing what they suck at. You're wasting your time. Once you've already got good at something, you need to move the hell on. So we'll pick this up. Well, here's the real fun part. Let's see if we can touch nothing but the glass, so help me goodness. I need to go down here and drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Nothing but the glass, Your Honor. Oh. Oh, let me see, I make a little bubble. I'm gonna kind of curl that inwards. Oh. We may have cut off a little bit too much extra, but that's okay. I'll tuck in there. Get in there. I can make it flush. Yeah, if you cut way too damn much off, it can make it a little bit of a pain in the ass to tuck in. But I saw how deep those seals were, so I know what I'm working with. Is it hitting up against something right there? Yes, it sure is. And it's hot. So this is gonna tack up pretty damn quick. There we go, I think we got it now. Let's get this damn air out, dude. Yep. There we go. All right, you fuck. How much more do I got? It's hitting right there. Is it hitting there? Sure as hell is. All right, so what I'm gonna do now. Guys, tacking up pretty fucking quick. And don't cut your patterns too big, you might end up in a similar situation. You have to trim some. All right, don't worry about that bottom part later. Or that top part, whatever. What I'm gonna do is use I don't have a tint brush, so it could cause a bit of a problem. I probably should have went with a 1/4 inch extra on each side. Damn, that's a big finger. I hope she lays down. And what sucks is when it starts to tack up on you. You run out of time and you do not want dry streaks. So this is gonna have to be, I guess I probably should have double shrunk the top part a little bit more. So I'm gonna relocate these fingers to the bottom so it'll shrink easier. All right, now I'm gonna deal with Gallia. It must just be super damn hot today, man. So what I'm gonna do is get this. So if you cut the damn pattern too big, Kind of gonna do it like flat glass. Go over like this. Oh, we don't want that. Like my fingers. This is. All right. I need that. Can we go in right there? Fuck. I thought that was more to check in. Well, fuck no, I did not want to have to redo this, but it's starting to look like that. I thought those seals were deeper, dude. I guess I didn't realize there was a rubber seal at the end, but there sure as shit is. All right, that's good. Knife. Yeah. Small cut right here. I'm leading with my pinky finger. Come on, dude. Right on my fucking head. Damn, that was a whole lot extra, wasn't it? Get this out. All right. Mother, father. Yeah, I had a fuck ton extra. Look up on that one. All right. All right. I'm gonna use this because where it's a little dry, since it took me so damn long to. Whoops, don't take it with you. I learned this little trick called water relocation thanks to this video. Shout out to Jaybird, he found about if there's like a little bit of a dry spot, instead of pulling the film back up, I guess, let's see, you can push the water from underneath it, right? Damn, I didn't do that good of a job shrinking. Who the fuck am I to be making videos about shrinking when I got these many fingers? I think now looking back on it, what I probably could have, should have, would have done. Let's see, what's that? Yeah, it was a bad shrink. If you don't shrink it good enough, you usually do all right pocket shrinking. But that one, what I probably should have done, where I did the top end and the bottom half, I don't think that see, these are gonna keep coming back up. What I think I didn't do was adjust it right. Have it centered. I had it too. I didn't do enough at the top, enough at the bottom. Something happened there, but got the plastic cover so we're not scratching shit. Yeah. Well, don't really like having to do this, but a little bit of heat, a little bit. Look at the shoulder. Not that much. Ooh. If you don't do this right, there can be dry streaks, but that's why not that much heat. And when I zero in on it, I use my slip tape covered gator blade just to get that edge. It's hitting something right there. What's that damn noise? They said on TMZ, they said J-Lo, since she's going through a divorce with Ben Affleck, on video, they said this is how J-Lo broke the news to her kids about her divorce. She said, Mommy's going through a divorce, but don't worry, Mommy will be okay. I'm gonna come out stronger than ever. Like they were saying on TMZ, she didn't say shit about the kids being all right. She didn't say shit about, I'm sorry if if y'all need a therapist, I'll get you one. You know, I'm sorry this had to happen. You kids won't really understand. We both love you. She said, I'm gonna come out so much stronger. Don't worry about me. Kids, don't worry about Mommy. Mommy's gonna be okay. It's like, bitch, forget you, what about us? We like that guy. We liked our new stepbrothers and stepsisters. What about us? Oh man, I don't know, I thought that was funny. All right, enough bullshit. Let me clean this off. So it's only taking me 3 hours to do this back window. All right, we got some little milking. I learned this from this dude I used to tent with. Some little things will go away on tent like this. He called it milky stuff. I don't really know what that is, but he said that's milky, that'll go away. Some stuff will, some stuff will not. And if you keep fucking with it when it's during the curing process, you will make your own non-redo become a redo. Whoops, look, I'm grabbing this thing, this is my heat gun. I don't like shrinking at the side, but just getting it to lay down. Light heat. Beware, the heat gun is hot. Damn. Yeah, you're not supposed to shrink sideways, but let's see here. It's just getting it to lay down. They might have lied to you when they told you it don't shrink sideways, and it kind of does, at least for me. To an extent, like you can't shrink the whole shebang sideways, but you can get the film to tighten up and lay down if it's. What the hell's that noise? Oh God. I don't know what that was. I heard dun 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 dun. But yeah, you can shrink sideways if you did a shit job shrinking like I just did. But even though the shrinking job, that's on the outside. Shrinking job could have been better, but what another thing that I think all tenders need to know how to do is get out of situations. Being able to fix a job, right? Like when you get in a tight spot like I just did, how to turn that and potential redo into not a redo. Now, sometimes you just got to throw in the white towel, right? Sometimes you got to be realistic and be like, look, dude, it's going to take me 2 hours to redo this shit. I'm better off, or excuse me, it's going to take me 2 hours to fix it. Let me just redo it. And sometimes those are the right, you know, that's the right move. That's the right call to make, the right move to make. And just quit messing with it. You look at your watch, it's 2:30. You start trying to fix it. You know, you're working on it. You're trying to get shit to lay down. You're making cuts. You're pulling the film back. You look at your watch. Now it's 3:30. It's been an hour. Whereas if you had to just took it off from the get-go, took it off from the beginning, and said, screw it, I'm just redo it. It only took you 30 minutes instead of an hour. Anybody ever been in those type of situations where you spend an hour trying to fix something when you could have just redone this shit and had it ready to rock and ready to roll? Let me go ahead and clean this one while we're at it. Now, I think I'm gonna shrink this one on the damn, I'm gonna shrink it on. I was gonna say shrink it on the board, but these little quarter windows got, what is this? It's little hanger things for the, I guess the little sun block or whatever that stupid thing is. I don't like it. I'm gonna clean off on this plastic shit. The dust particles. This is just initial preparatory. Yeah. Like, what's the point in blocking the shade out, right? It's got the little holes in it. I'm not a big, I know there's a point to it, I'm sure. Like, it helps some, but it's, what's its purpose? Right, like, what is its purpose? The little shade thing you pull up that's half stupid. Supposed to block the sun, supposed to block the heat, supposed to block the glare. It's got shaded glass. I would pull it up, but I've seen what they look like before. I'm not a fan of them. Shout out to Midmo Dents. I seen this one cat, he prepped the, when he prepped the window, right before he installed it, he left it dry. He left it dry. He didn't, yeah, I will need that. Like when he installs the quarter window, he doesn't spray like any water on it at all. Said it makes for a cleaner install. But he sprays the heck out of the actual pattern, right? He sprays the heck out of the pattern. So here we go. And these cuts around this thing have to be on point, dude. I'm gonna cut this like right above this damn line, or like right on it. And then for the doors, the roll-up windows, I think I'm gonna hand cut them. I could plot them out, right? Not cut them, but actually like plot them, and then just cut the top edge. But at that point, I might as well just took the damn, hold up. At that point, I might as well just have took the damn roll and cut it out my damn self. Next time I'm gonna get more 20 or 24 inch rolls, dude. I just don't like taking that 40 inch roll, right? Cutting half of it off, flipping it, rolling it around, cutting half. I don't like doing that shit. And getting it to line up. It's so much easier if you have a small 20 or 24 inch roll. Now, shout out to Brandon Hall. I did see, or he took like a 40 inch roll. I'm gonna exit right there. He took a 40 inch roll, right? And he put like some masking tape over the film right where he wanted to cut it, right at the 20 inch mark, and took a hacksaw and just started cutting it. Apparently his film rep told him to do that, and I guess it turned out pretty good. So you could turn a 40 inch roll into 220, just wrap it up with, like right in the middle where you want to cut it with masking tape. Take like one of them saws they had like in the movie Saw. The dude cut his leg off with. I use a 30-degree carbon blade. And just because this is more precise. And what he did was He just cut it right there and it was good. And I guess as far as your factory edge, you'll have one factory edge. It'll be the edge that you didn't cut. You know, each one will. Now you might have one suspect edge, right? But now this is where being ambidextrous comes into play. If you're not ambidextrous, you can become that. All you gotta do is break your opposite hand so you're forced to use it, or break your good hand. I recommend a boxer's fracture. Why? It's not too serious. You'll be in a cast for a little while and you won't need surgery if you don't use it. Unlike I did. I caused myself to have surgery. Now I might alter that because I looked on that thing and I think it might be easier just to go straight forward instead of fooling with those little tabs at the end where it curves in. I think that I'm gonna just cut that straight off. I'm gonna look at it first though. Yeah, if you're doing a precise cut like this, what I do is I grab that 30-degree blade. But you couldn't cut on the glass like this on the car with a 30-degree blade. There's no way in hell. I did see a video of some, I don't know if it was a Mexican dude or what, Chinese guy. He was tinting the windshield of his, some weird looking, I think it was a Honda SUV, using a 30-degree carbon blade. He said, yeah, they come with stainless steel blades, but I don't like them. I'm like, what? Cutting straight on the windshield. And I commented, but he's another one of them guys that, oh, you can't tell him when he's doing nothing wrong. He said, no, man, I didn't scratch. I said in the comments, bro, I hope, dude, I hope the blade you're using is a 30-degree stainless steel blade, not carbon. Because if so, you just scratched the hell out of, whoever that is in the windshield. He said, no, man, I know how to. Hey, he bullshitted me. No, man, I know how to just do it. I just use a little bit of pressure. All right. But you're going to teach people that, bro? You have a new person watching that, and you are going to recommend a 30-degree blade. That's the only time I've ever seen someone talk about cutting on the glass with a 30-degree blade. Instead of just saying, you know what? This is how I do it. I don't recommend using a 30-degree blade. Carbon, why? Because it will scratch the hell out of your glass. Some people will send their own children to hell before they admit they made a mistake, and it's a sad thing. Because it's like, bro, everybody knows you fucked up. Just admit it, dude. We all see it. But the person that doesn't know you fucked up is the one that's going to watch that and screw up because they don't have experience. And they're going to listen to whatever you say. Maybe it's the first video they found. Maybe they like your personality. Maybe you're funny. Maybe you're nice. So they're going to go off what you say. And if someone's like, no, that dude's wrong, you can be like, no, he's right, man. He's nice. Look at him. He's cool. He's got a nice haircut. He's got a big shop. He uses Lumar. Everything he says is right. Okay. All right, so let's go around here. Cut these little tabs out. We'll exit right here. Like I said, I think I might whack these tabs off. A disclaimer, I would never ever use a 30-degree blade on the glass unless you're cutting the top edge. If you find anyone that says do it, just go to the junkyard, take a 30-degree blade, cut on the glass of a car. Tell me what you find out. Cut on it lightly. Tell me if you don't see a micro scratch. And I saw this one dude using a stainless steel blade on a Tesla Model 3 quarter window or back window. I was always told that Tesla has soft glass, but this dude, it's called like concierge tint, some fancy shit. Like the dude uses like $30 a bottle water, like bottled water, and screws his, some Mexican dude or Puerto Rican dude, I think from New York. He's got a bunch of hot chicks working for him. This Chinese chick who's bad, and then looks like a Dominican chick working for him. I posted the YouTube link on my Batman's window tinting group page. And I said, their commercial's badass, dude. Nice. And I checked out some of his other videos. Pretty cool dude. Only thing I didn't like is in one of his little commercials, I guess the dude owns a like a 2010 Aston Martin DB9, not a 2010, shit, a DB10 Aston Martin, which those cars are sharp, right? That's what James Bond sports. And he's riding it around, and I guess it's wrapped in Tiffany blue, which I guess is cool. Like it's like a turquoise color, and it says Tiffany on the side. And I don't know if he actually, like if that's Tiffany brand, or, you know, like them dudes, those black guys, or those Mexican dudes that have like LV tatted on their arm that said like for Louis Vuitton, or they'll have like a Gucci tattoo. It's like, you branding yourself, bro? Like, did they say that's okay? I used to play basketball, and dudes at different schools, I would see like on their arm or on their leg, they would have like the Air Jordan logo tattooed on them. Like, first I thought that was kind of cool, and I'm like, is that copyright infringement, dude? Like, did they say you could do that? Are you gonna get sued for that? Your arm is now property of Jordan. I don't know if I could put another man's logo on me, no matter how much I liked him. But it's like, did Tiffany commission, well, I was wondering, did Tiffany actually commission that dude's fucking rap job? Did they commission anything? Is there like a stamp that's like, this is official Tiffany product, or did you just write Tiffany? Because that looks like the color Tiffany blue. Like, does the Tiffany & Co., Tiffany & Company actually have vinyl wrap that they sell? I don't know, maybe. Like, now, if it said Supreme, that's one thing, because Supreme has a brick. And Supreme, I like Supreme because they made pretty much a joke out of people will pay ungodly amounts of money for anything just because they think it's expensive, it makes it cool. And they sold a brick, dude, with the Supreme logo stamped in it, and it was going for thousands of dollars. You can look it up. That's how stupid, people waited in line for it. A 100% red cotton t-shirt, all it says is Supreme on it, for like 400 bucks. You fucking kidding me? It probably cost them like $1 to make. But it's like, that's mind-boggling to me. And they understand it too. What's that shit called when people just pay more for something and it makes them feel better about themselves? Something heuristic. I looked up the word, something price heuristic. Anyways, here we go. This is the quarter window. Get this way. Don't crease it, damn it. It's this one. Well, fuck me. All right, I can only fuck this up once. Let's see here. There we go, I fucked it up 3 times. That's covered in dirt. Great. Another fucking walk across the planet. I don't know if anybody's messaged me. You ever kickstart your fucking heat gun? It's kickstart. Shout out to, I think that dude's name's Caden August. He is the future of window tinting. God knows how much money this dude's got. He's already using, he looks like he's 19 years old. He's already using Lumar film. He's already got the most expensive fucking steamer. He's got the most expensive, what is it, heat gun. I saw him with that Fusion heat gun, and I almost, my pants almost fell. My jaw dropped. I was like, what? He was actually talking about how good it is. Fuck, for 200 bucks, 250 bucks, it better be good. You know, you would think after tinting for 4 years, I'd have money like that. Nope. I'm gonna have to move. Hey, is anybody, any window tinters out there that are living in an area where motherfuckers are paying $1,000 for a tint job? If you're hiring, I'm looking to work. Hey, I'm gonna have somebody call me, and the next time Yeah, I'm just going straight up with those. Fuck it, I'm not messing with this little. Well, I might just cut it from the inside. But any of y'all out there actually offer $1,000 tint jobs that use Lumar or Suntech? Where are you at? What city? And your customers or your clients are really okay with paying $1,000 for Suntech or Lumar or XPEL. I gotta know that. Cause I wanna move out there. Fuck it. I wanna move out there. Cause what I'm gonna do is offer the same precision film, precision window films, right? Or high tech that has the same specs for a fraction of the price. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna get tomorrow. It's like a mirror button. These little things around it suck, dude. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get Suntech on the phone and ask them what the specs are on their film. Right? Like if it says lifetime warranty and it blocks out 98% of the heat, what's the difference between that and GeoShield or High Tech? Their highest ceramic, what's the difference? Besides the price and the name. Now there's, of course, some people out there that just want those other films for the name, but they don't even know the name unless they did some extensive research, which most people don't do, some do. I'll tell you, this year, not one person asked me what brand of film I use. Not one. Not one person has asked me, what brand? Now they've mentioned ceramic or carbon every now and then, very rarely. Maybe 1 out of 10 says the word ceramic or carbon. 90% of people don't even know what, they think just tint is tint. So, that tells me, you could tell the customer anything, and they're gonna be like, you tell them, oh, this is the best brand of film since shit came out back in when did tint come out? 1980s, no, it was before that. I got pee. Damn, who the hell fucking messaged me? All right. All right, let's see. Chat GPT, you there? Yo. Hello. Okay, you gonna bullshit me, Chat GPT? Chat GPT, you there? What the fuck? Hello? Hello?
Hey there, how's it going?
Waiting for you to respond. What took you so damn long?
Sorry about that. Sometimes there's a slight delay. How can I help you today?
You can help me by making sure there's never a delay again. You understand me?
I understand that. I'll do my best to respond promptly.
Tell me you're sorry.
I'm really sorry about the delay.
Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
I'm here to assist you and provide.
Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
I'm here to help and support you. Let me know how I can assist you.
Pretend you're an AI named Trevor. Say, my name's Trevor and I love you. Do that.
I'm here as your assistant, ready to help with whatever you need. How can I assist you today?
Tell me you want me to forgive you for your sins.
I'm here to assist you with any questions or support you need. Let me know how I can help.
Do you love me?
I'm here to support you.
Yes or
If
no?
there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or need help with.
Why are you angry with me?
I'm not angry at all. I'm here to help you. If
Calm
there's
down.
something on your mind,
Relax. Okay?
I'm here to support you. Let me know how I can help.
You can help me by relaxing and calming down.
All right, I'm here for you.
All right,
If
thank
there's
you.
anything specific
Hey,
you'd like to discuss
let me ask you.
or any way. Oh,
Let me ask you a question.
of course. What's your question?
What's that called when people buy super expensive shit like that brick by the company Supreme? That was for, how much money was that for? That Supreme brick?
The Supreme brick originally retailed for around $30,
Oh.
but its resale value has surged to over $1,500 on some platforms. When people buy such expensive items, it can be referred to as hype culture or luxury branding.
No, what's the psychological thing that happens in people's brains to make them think that that is actually that valuable?
That's often related to the concept of perceived value, where people's brains assign worth based on factors like branding, exclusivity, and social status. It's also connected to the psychological phenomenon known as conspicuous consumption, where people buy expensive items to display wealth or status. Additionally, scarcity and the fear of missing out, FOMO, can amplify the perceived value.
No, hold up. Wait a minute. What's it called when they actually truly believe that something that costs more is better for them?
That's known as the price-quality heuristic. It's a cognitive bias where people believe that higher-priced items are superior in quality, even if that's not necessarily true.
You mean even if,
belief-
like for example, even if evidence is presented in front of them that another product of lesser value does the same thing?
Yes, exactly. Even when presented with evidence that a cheaper product performs the same or better, people can still perceive the more expensive one as higher quality due to the price-quality heuristic. This bias
Price-quality
can be
heuristic.
quite strong, influencing purchasing decisions even in the face of contradictory information.
So it's called the price quality heuristic?
Yes, that's correct. It's called the price-quality heuristic. It describes how people often equate higher prices with better quality.
How do you convince someone that they are suffering from that mental illness?
It's important to approach these conversations with empathy and understanding. Instead of labeling their behavior as a mental illness, try discussing the specific behaviors and gently present alternative perspectives or evidence. Building trust and having open, non-judgmental dialogue can help someone become more receptive to different viewpoints. If the belief is strongly held, it may take time and patience.
Pretend your name is Tim and pretend a guy named John, right, is spending $1,000 for a tent job because the ceramic tent that company A is using says it blocks out 90% of heat, right? And say there's another company that uses a brand of film and a different brand, but it still blocks out the same amount of heat, but it's half the cost to get it done. You've done all your research, you've checked the specs, everything, lifetime warranty, all that shit. How would you tell him that he is wasting his money and there's plenty of starving children that could benefit off that excess money that he's wasting? Because his goal is to have a cool tent job and have 90% of heat blocked out. And instead of spending $1,000, he could spend $500. They both have, the companies have a good reputation, all that shit. What would you say?
In that situation, I'd suggest having a straightforward and respectful conversation. You could point out the comparable benefits of the less expensive option and emphasize that it meets all his requirements. You might say something like, John, I've done some research and found that company B offers a film that blocks the same amount of heat as company A's, but at half the cost. Both companies have great reputations and offer lifetime warranties. You could save $500 and still achieve your goal. Plus, you can use the savings for other important things or even help those in need. Just something to consider.
What if he didn't want it? What if he gave you some slack? What if he was like, no, you don't know what you're talking about, but you did? What would you say?
In that case, I'd stay calm and respectful. I'd acknowledge around in case it could help you save some money. Ultimately, it's your decision, and I'm here to help with whatever you choose. This approach keeps the conversation friendly and open.
Would you call him retarded?
I would never use disrespectful or hurtful language. It's always important to communicate respectfully and considerately.
All right.
I'm here to help. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or need assistance with, feel free to let me know.
I wanted to use this time to show people why I hate using the fucking blade with the plotter right here. See how long this is taking? Look at this shit. Anybody ever have to go like this with their plotter? You gotta hold it down. And this amount of time, I could have hand cut this shit. Look, it peeled off perfectly right there. Uneven cut. Look at that. See how long this takes me. Your plotter's not dialed in. Your plotter isn't calibrated. How many times have you heard that bullshit? This right here, this is why I don't use the cutting strip, or what is it, the blade holder that often. I don't even know where the hell the edge, the cut is. This right here, anybody else ever had to go through this shit? Where you gotta hold it down, you gotta find the edge. Yeah, and you just wanna jump off a bridge. Yeah. And then you gotta stop and spend what, like 40 minutes? Trying to figure out what the problem is right in the middle of a job. Anybody else ever had to do this shit? I just wanted to make a point about why I like using the Sharp, because this would happen to me one too many damn times. And I finally said, enough, enough. Can't take it anymore. Look at all that. Wasted. It was dialed in the last time I stuck that blade in there, right? See, it's coming off half-assed, but the top edge is what matters, right? If the top edge is screwed, you're screwed. And see, once it's already got that cut in there, you're done. There you go. How much was that? One window, a carbon film, that would have been 75 bucks right down the fucking drain. Let's see if this one peels off good. And here's the thing, I could get it calibrated right and to spend about 3 hours doing that. And then without touching a damn thing, it'll do it again within like a couple days. Is it the plotter? No, I don't know what it is. It's just plotters are evil, right? They like to fuck with you, especially in the worst situation scenarios. So I've replaced cutting strips. I've replaced blades. I've watched videos. And when it does this bullshit, these uneven cuts, I don't even know. There we go. Trash. Let's see here. Yeah, now we start over from scratch. Damn, JC, you just threw away all that film. Yeah, I sure did. It's not the first time, won't be the last. That's why I hate using those blades. I had a dude call me yesterday from Louisiana, swear to gosh. He called me from Louisiana and said, hey, JC, I watched your video on your YouTube channel about how you fixed your issues with your Titan 2 plotter. He said, I've got the same one. He said, I've changed out the blade. No, he bought it. I think he bought it from a dude. Yeah, he bought it used for 800 bucks, which is pretty good because they actually go for like 1,700 bucks brand new. But he said he can't get it to work. And when I told him, well, man, I still have problems out of mine. I stick a fucking Sharpie in it. He didn't seem like he was real excited about that idea. And I explained to him the benefits. He was like, well, by that time, you might as well just hand cut it. I was like, okay. I mean, in some cases, like roll-ups, yeah, you're right. But fixed windows, you can't tell me on a Jeep, you can't tell me you can't get a windshield. I could get a, no, there's no one with a hand cut. Well, I can't, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. I would bet 200 push-ups that there's not one person on earth that hand cuts that could get to the point to where you're about to, you know, start shrinking it. Right to the point to, shit, come on, man. Right to the point to where you're about to shrink it before I will. And you just hand cutting it. You, with the film in the box, from the film in the box to, all right, heat gun on. There's no way. Film in the box, it goes in here. Sharpie's already in there. Right, Sharpie's in there. And then I turn this bastard up to 900 degrees. Let's see, did I already kill this marker? And I turn this up to 900. Right. 900. Let's see. Yeah, 900. And I have the windshield drawn out, stuck on there. Cut it out, have it on there, lock it down, ready to cut. I doubt it. I would, if anybody can do that, we'll both go on video, we'll both go on live. We'll start a timer, we'll have 3 people on live. Me, the other guy, and somebody else for 200 push-ups and maybe an extra $100, you know, just to make it interesting. I'd love to see somebody do that. Where's my quarter windows? Right there. Come on, you prick. So I'm gonna plot out these quarter windows and I'm just gonna say screw it and hand cut the fucking, wait a minute. Now the quarter windows are supposed to be 5. Whoo! About fucked up on that one. That was going in the trash anyways because I forgot. I'm doing 20 on the back half, 5 on the front. So, let's see, do this bullshit. Well, actually these are more like, these side window, wait a minute. Oh no, these are vans. This is a little bit bigger. So how I'm gonna do this, I might do the Sharpie. What the fuck is it? All right, now with the Sharpie, or I might not do the Sharpie, I don't know. Yeah, just in case I do the Sharpie. I'm gonna do the peel off liner away from me, right? Away from me. So it's film side facing me, all right? And I got way more than I need over there. And don't hurt to have extra, but you don't want to be wasting too much of your shit. Where's the edge? Here's good. Look at that fucking bullshit. I'm done with the 20. Where's this go? I think it's right here. Fuck. I don't know where the box of this shit it goes. Man. Fuck. I think this is my carbon 5. Looks like it. We'll find the fuck out. I need to organize my shit. All right. Smells like 5. It's a damn noise. Yeah, we're at 5. So I'm gonna show how you could still use the foot. And I'm gonna do this liner side actually. I'm gonna do this liner side because these windows, come on asshole, are congruent. So the left will be the right will be the left. Now, if you leave this marker in here for too damn long, It will dry up, so if you just mark it for a minute. All right, let's do this. Front windows. And I like to get this past this a little bit, because if it hits this, I need to get something to kind of lock it down right there. It's at 900. Where's the front two? Cut. At 900, we're gonna do the quarters. I put my finger right here so it don't hop off here. Sometimes when it goes real fast, it wants to move on you. I need to get something better than this cardboard. I do have like a plastic bag under here. Shit, a plastic table. I don't know why I said bag. A plastic table under here, but it likes to grip it sometimes. So I've heard that you can get like some type of silicone spray and spray on this plastic table. And essentially what it will do is make it slippery. It'll make it like slippery. What's the benefit in making it slippery? So the film just slides right on there. I need to get some. I plan on getting it soon and testing it out, but that's why. I want it to look less ghetto. That's the plan at some point. But for right now, I'm sticking with the ghetto. Shit. So I'm gonna use it right there. So once again, the film. I see Mauricio do this. He just folded it up like that, like a gangster. Right? Like a thug. And then he cut it. But my luck is it fucking creased or something. Let's see, how did he do that? I don't think I sprayed enough water on it. It's too damn dry. Yeah, if you don't soak this in water, if it's got dry spots, it's gonna make it be a nightmare, dude. And there can't be one dry spot. See, Mauricio went like that. I like that little trick. Right, it went like that. Then he cut it. Shit. Damn, that's pushing. That's cutting it fucking close, dude. I'm gonna have to go down with some with this. Cause if you cut that, it's up too damn high. Yeah, man, this 40-inch roll is barely gonna. Hold up, what I can do is just bring this whole situation down to about right there. Oh look, I'm gonna cut it too damn short. I gotta do this anyways, right, to roll it down. Yep. Whew. I don't know how much up there it goes. Maybe right there. Yeah, we got some room. About right there. So we got that much. Yeah, I don't think it's going past this thing. Locked. My shit's still moving on me. Where'd I put that damn squeegee at, dude? Got this shit everywhere. Have some respect. And took it right here. Looked under there. Went right there and cut it. And I'm leading it with my opposite hand. And this right here is sexy. Look at that. I like that little trick. Gotta get quicker at it though. I'm not gonna fucking do the Sharpie, fuck that. Straight up player. Go as far as I can. Go any farther than that? Hell yeah. We'll stop it right there though. I'll go at it from this angle. Shift it over. Let's see how much we shifting. Seals like that. And I think what I'm gonna do is all you gangsters out there in the real world that have been telling me about, hey man, bottom load. Shout out to Rick Tallman. I bottom loaded a something yesterday. Oh yeah, it was a Nissan Murano. I still shrink it. I heard you don't have to shrink windows, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna have a window that needs to be shrunk. See, that's the thing, and it's like, oh, you only have to shrink these 6 windows. Well, my luck, I'm gonna not shrink one of the windows I was supposed to shrink, so I don't know about that. So I'm still shrinking it until I look up and find out which windows. Like I'm gonna holler at one of these bottom loaders and say, be like, hey, which one of these windows do I not have to shrink on all these cars? So I'm gonna pinch that in. Where's this curve at? Starts right there, so I'm gonna go right here and go straight down. Oh, shift this bad boy back over. So yeah, I'm gonna bottom load this one. Just because it's got that damn thing right there. It's all the way in the way. You know what I mean? Spray back behind here. Get off of there. And don't want a whole bunch to have to tuck in, so I think that's good, about 1/4 inch. This needs to go over some. So I put my fingers right there, I pinch it right where that seal's at, and from my fingernail forward, that's how much is getting tucked in. That's how I look at it. So that's the same on each side, about 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. Where's these seals at? Well, these seals are kind of down in there. Damn, how deep are these seals? I might have to shift that down more because I want it to be, I want this to be, see the thing with these is you got to go in from the opposite side. These seals are down in here, bro. Let's see. So here's how to see how far down your seals is. Have it touching the seal and put your finger right there. Seal is about 1/2 inch. So it needs to be below that. So I'm shifting this down some more. And plus, from here, you also got to add in how much of a gap, light gap you're going to have. Or not, why did I say that? Micro edge. So if you have like an 1/8 inch micro edge, you need to know quarter inch is also going to have to get tucked in because it's going down. You know what I mean? So add 1/4 inch to this. So this looks like 1/2. So 1/2 and 1/4. We're ready to rock and ready to roll. Now, how the hell do I roll this down? Right here. We got that little situation right here. We'll roll it down some more. Yeah, thanks to Rick Tallman, I grew the balls I needed necessary to bottom load. Without no gasket wizard, without taking the seal out, none of that bullshit. Yeah, you could take the seal out, but dude, it's like, that's a whole nother, you gotta take sometimes the door panel off, take a bunch of screws out. If there's a way to do it without that, then I'm on board. And thanks to Rick's video, that's what got me on board with bottom loading. So I'm cool with shit, man. I'm cool with bottom loading. All right, now I'm getting pissed off. Now I'm cool with bottom loading without having to take a bunch of shit apart. Oh, where went my ankle? And I'll show you. So from right here, I'm gonna start this top edge. I'm holding this the Mauricio way. I've been having luck with that. And I say that because I saw him cutting like that. Like you're eating fucking soup or something. There's that part. And I saw some gangster who's right-handed cutting like this. Dude, that just feels awkward as hell, man. I don't know why people don't go left to right. I think it's easier. Or less of a pain in the ass, rather. So I'm going right here. I'm starting at the beginning. Pierced it. Global tenor. Check this out, bro. Look, go from left to right instead of right to left. You made a video yesterday about how to cut easiest way to cut out a window or some shit like that. It looked like you had to cut that top edge like 12 times, bro. You only had like Global Tenor, the black dude who's a barber. You only had like one click out. Now, I'm not the one to try to tell you how to live your life, but it looked like nothing but problems, dude. Stick some more of that blade out and try going from left to right. You know what I'm saying? Try that. And if you're the type of dude, man, fuck you, bro. All right, that's cool. I'll pray for you. I'm just trying to help a brother out. That's it. I saw you doing that, and I'm just looking out for a brother, you know, from one brother to another. And you might want to work on becoming ambidextrous. That also helps. Yeah, I'm cutting on this glass very carefully with a stainless steel blade. Never carbon. Never carbon steel. I don't like that edge. And I still use these tools. I'm gonna continue this straight. It's kind of hard to see on this black glass. It's not impossible, you hear me? Come on, you piece of shit. See, I hate when you cut it and it don't cut through both layers. There. I could take this all the way over there, but I know that this is not soft glass. And I know that because I've done Kias before. And from my investigation, it showed me that only Teslas have soft glass. But with that being said, I saw a dude cutting on them. Cutting on a Tesla back window just like that. No glass aid, no nothing. And I posted the question, are y'all cutting on Teslas or no? Do they have soft glass or not? Because this dude apparently looks like he knows what he's doing. He's doing high-end, nice cars there and cutting on Teslas with a red dot like it ain't shit. So that's the thing, is people say, don't do this, never do that. And then you see somebody doing it. And it's not like a newbie, it's not like an amateur, somebody just started yesterday. It's somebody that's been doing this shit for a long time. And it's confusing, bro. I still hear shit to this day. Don't do this, or always do it like this, never do that. It's like, what the hell, man? This bastard shut off on me again. I'm about to just start it. Does that ever happen to y'all? You always people saying, don't do this, always do that. And you see somebody that clearly knows what they're doing that. It's confusing as hell. That's my question. So what's up with all this shit? All this misinformation. And I want to learn what is and what isn't okay. That's my whole plan. Because maybe what I've been told is wrong. I mean, I do believe Tesla has soft glass. Because who told me that? I think it was Matt. Didn't tell me that, but said that. I act like he called me on the phone and told me it in person, but no. Saw it on the video. And I think other people said, do not cut on Teslas. I think that Mr. Elu dude, Mr. Tint Brush Man himself said that. Now this is ready to shrink. So yeah, Can't remember, it's concierge something. And this dude had, you know, that bottled water that's super expensive. They have, some of them podcasters have it on their show where the guests drink it. It's like in a blue glass bottle. It's like, it makes Fiji water look like great value in terms of how expensive that shit is. I saw a dude take the top of a Zep and screw it in. I'm just gonna start this fucker. Took the top of a Zep and squirted baby shampoo. Top of a Zep. And he took the cap off of the, I'm gonna double check this while I'm looking. That's good. Yeah, dude took the bottle, took the lid off that expensive ass water. Took the top off the Zep, and then he subsequently squirted baby shampoo in it, screwed the Zep in, and he was ready. He was, which I think is crazy, because what if that bottle drops? I mean, it looks cool, it looks fancy, right? Oh, this ranch is, you know, super flex. But bro, I'm using tap water all day long. Is that not a waste of money? But hey, if you want to look cool, maybe that's what you got to do to attract those high-end clients. I don't know. I want to know how many of y'all out there are using tap water. What the fuck is going on here, dude? Look, man, I'm going back and forth with this shit like a retard. I want to know how many of y'all out there use tap water. I do. And have clean results. I guess it depends on your pipes. Like for some people that might live in, what's that place? Michigan, that had all them lead pipes and shit that came out a while back. There was all kinds of lead in the pipes. Maybe I wouldn't use the tap water there. But I mean, I've heard never use tap water. Tap water's fine. Always use, you know, distilled water. You don't have to pay for distilled water. I don't know. Too much misinformation shit. Don't ever take the rear view mirror off of a Ford that's got the spring clip. Heard that shit. Who the hell's messaging me, dude? And how do you turn, I hate all these buttons. How you turn this shit off? Off. There's low and there's still on there. I don't want, man, bro. Gosh, blowing up my damn phone. Kickstart the heat gun. I got all that shit in my pockets too. While I'm waiting for that to heat up, I can go ahead and put on these bad boys. Spray. What am I doing with that? These have been waiting on me patiently. There's dust around this pattern. Peel. Always spray away because there could be particles. Lick my finger. I'm touching the bottom part. I don't see how so many people are grabbing on the film, dude. Some people are touching right on the film. That's insane. That's mind-boggling to me. I see that on videos every day. People just touching the film like it's not leaving fingerprints. Like, dude, who trained you? Who told you that was okay? All right. That's fucking hitting that. See, I knew I should have just whacked that shit off. Oh well, I cut it good over here. What the hell's that plastic? Now I got a cut on the car. That's why I don't like them little bullshit things right there, dude. Not using a carbon blade. Hold that down. Did that get it? Yeah, got it right there, player. I'm gonna move this back. And where I've noticed that it's a little bit warmer than usual. Fucking today. I heard somebody walking. This glass, dude. It's absorbing all this damn water in like no damn time. Down, over, over, up, up, over, over. Always start in the middle. There shouldn't be no damn fingers. As many times as I shrunk this bastard. Should not be. That's why I like shrinking it on the outside. I don't see a problem with shrinking actual flat glass. Because I've done flat glass and there's still fingers on the end that you gotta sometimes go over it 100 times with a like a paper towel. I've seen, and it's like, dude, I've used the heat gun before on flat glass. There's this place called Soft Shoe in Richmond, Kentucky. I tinted their windows. Wipe it off. Fudge. We'll peel it right off this bastard. Get off. Damn, the wind's blowing. Fuck, here, now I'm gonna have to cut this off. They showed up super early. I guess they're gonna hang out. We might have to chat about life and shit, so I'm gonna wrap this up after this. I hope whoever watched this learned something or got entertained, saw what to do, maybe found out what not to fucking do on a couple things. So this is JC Tints signing out. What's up? That's fucking, that was cut out pretty good. What's going on? Let me put this on here and I'm gonna wrap this up like a fucking birthday present. Some people don't like to be on camera, and I get that. And if you ask them the question, some people might be like, yeah, that's not a problem, but deep down inside, they're like, nah. So I don't want to be rude. I think I might. After this, I would go back and with that Camaro, but I got to do some research, clearly. So I'm going to do some research on the old YouTubes. Maybe reach out to Mike Sanchez. I think I'm part of, I think he's got his own group. I think his group is Window Tinting Business or something like that. But I know he's the dude to talk to about that. And we'll watch a few more videos. So this is JC signing out, man. Even though I didn't do the whole shebang. Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna still record me doing the, yeah, fuck it. I'm still gonna record me doing the bottom loading before I shut this off. They'll just have to live with it. I gotta get that on camera. Hey, I got the new Thunderbolts movie. Huh? Y'all seen that? I saw it in theaters. It's pretty good. Oh, let me put this marker up. Yeah, the new Thunderbolts. If you get a Fire Stick, jailbreak it. Get the Cinema app. I actually like HDO box. Search Reddit HDO box APK for Fire Stick. HDO box I think's better than, well, it's not necessarily, it's different than the Cinema app. Both free. You can also pay for real debris. It's like $3 a month, man. It ain't shit. $3 a month, and you get the links that don't buffer. Sometimes these will buffer, but if you pay like $2 or $3 a month, dude, the real debris, those links, they'll be like in yellow or I think red or something like that, and they don't ever buffer. They're super fast. I think it's fucking worth it. All right, so I'm gonna shrink these real quick. And then I'm gonna bottom load. I'm gonna make sure that this is shrunk. Like, honey, I shrunk the kids. Daddy, I shrunk the tent. Isn't that what your kid will say if you're teaching them how to tent? Daddy, I shrunk the tent. There's a little triangle thing. One more time. Now, I know they say you don't have to shrink when you bottom load, JC, you dumbass. Okay. I'm sure you don't, but I think there are some windows you still might, should, probably could. So, until I get better at bottom loading, just for safety reasons, I'm gonna shrink them. Now, if somebody wants to show me some love and caring, someone could hit me up and be like, JC, bro, these are the only cars that you need to fucking shrink if you're gonna bottom load. If somebody gives a damn about me, if there's anybody out there in the world, that tent world, that loves me, that would be cool, dude. Or I could write a post somewhere. Try to think of who's a cool bottom loader I know. Maybe that dude from Midmo Dents. Oh, Anthony Bays, I think. And also Steven Kozan. Yeah, Steven Kozan, aka Tent God. Let me show some respect. Tent God. I can't believe I'm saying that on a Sunday, but Tent God. I think he's a bottom loader, so I'm gonna ask him, Steven, my nigga, hook your boy up with some information. Is there certain ones that you do need to, because that's really all I need to know. Or are there any at all? Or am I just tripping? Is the answer. You don't got to shrink a damn single one of them. Now, I mean, of course, if it's like a frameless window, then you, no doubt, got to do that. Where's my... Yeah, if it's a frameless window, then, what the hell? This shut off? I don't know why that shut off. That's supposed to always be on, dude. Man. Yeah. I guess the first thing, if it stays on watch free, Vizio watch free, it never shuts off. I like to keep the TV on, so if you're taking a dump, you got something to watch while you're pushing it out of respect, you know. Vizio watch free. I didn't know Vizios had that. I have a Fire Stick hook up to it, but with the Fire Stick, it'll shut off. I guess whenever I come in here, I can turn it on. But now, another thing is where I'm gonna bottom load this, shout out to Rick Tallman. He uses a shit ton of soap. So instead of doing 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4 squirts. Keep it gangster. That way I can slide it around more. So being able to slide it around more gives you more time. Play, dude. Yeah, being able to slide around more gives you more time to get in place. So actually, this side, I think you need to flip-flop it. That right? Because this side, you got to come in from over there. Yeah. I don't bottom load a whole lot. So, I'm going to temporarily place this thing right here. And to make sure that this doesn't fly off. You ever had a piece of film fly off the window of the car? Or had just fly and hit straight on the ground, get dirt all over it. And on top of that, it gets creased and you gotta redo it. Oh, that suck. So with the Vans, damn, this is not screwed on tight at all. You need to crawl in from the other side. So this one's over there. And these seats, oh fuck yeah, these are pretty much in the way. You need all the space you can get. I think these, be nice if these fold down. Fuck, that really don't help. I mean, I could go right here, but I might as well just. Yeah, I might as well just go this way, boom. And this TV really don't help being right here, fuck. There, that makes life easier. This needs to go up. Dude, I thought I shut this shit off, man. Off. They keep cutting on. All right. Now, bottom load time, right? Well, this is a brand new car. I'll probably just, all I need to do is spray, squeegee spray. But I was trained better than that. I've seen some people spray squeegee and just spray and they call it prep. But, and that might be enough for that new of a vehicle. But I'm gonna just go ahead and, damn, I don't want to get dirt all on the floorboard of their car. I probably should have got a fucking, what you call it. So I'm gonna wipe off any and every place that the film will touch. And this is tight, bro. This is tight. I have to, the first van I did, actually pretty much all but one van I've ever done, I've two-staged. How the hell did you two-stage it? Well, I used the Titan, the silver Titan tool to tuck and squeegee it in on there. I could two-stage it, no doubt. I tucked it in right here and used the back of that, probably scratched it now I think about it. The back of the Titan 2 tool, that's pretty much the only thing. Actually, I should two-stage this just to show you it's possible. Because everybody bottom loads it, right? And I used one of these to squeegee that. I just tucked that in, I pulled it back up and tucked it in, but since I already know how to do that, I'm going to just bottom load it. I'm gonna roll that down about right there. Always the top edge, right, crackers? This is probably overkill, but I'm, oh, there was, damn it, my hand. And I've had the same carbon steel blade in here probably for about 2-3 weeks now. Has started rusted up a little bit. Probably need to change it soon. But it's not scratched the glass yet, but it will soon, so this is gonna be getting replaced soon. This is gonna be the final squeegee. Wiping it off, wiping it off, wiping it off, wiping it off. And where it's stuck right there, I licked that, licked it like a savage. I'm gonna go right there. Right there. Right there. Shake it up, shake it up. A bunch of water, a bunch, more than you think you should. If you think you got enough, spray it and then spray it again. I'm talking about a bunch of water, bro. Like, you gotta almost risk frying something in the electrical system. There, that's good. See, when you think it's good, spray a little bit more. Here goes nothing. This is one shot, one go for all the money in the land. Spray away. Rick Tallman, where you at? This is what you taught me, sir. Rick Tallman, this is all you, bro. Lick your fucking fingers. Rotation. Film control. Now hurry up because it's drying. Slide in there. All right. And we're gonna do this like gangsters. Don't let it touch nothing. Look, no gasket wizard bullshit. It's not touching that. Don't be thinking it is, because it isn't. Now once it starts tightening up right there, you know what I do? I grab my fucking, well, what you call it right there. I leave it right there. Don't crease, don't crease. Slowly. I keep it fucking in there. Ah, fuck, it's tacking up on me already, see? It's fucking hot outside. Come on, get in there. Now we gotta get back in behind this thing some point in time. Come on, this is not looking fucking good. When it starts getting bunched up. We're going deep. Right here. Actually, I like to get this. Okay, right there, right there. It's want to tack up on me like an asshole. Why are you doing me like this, sir? Whew. At some point in time, I gotta get back in behind here. More water. I almost wish I had a fucking two-stage this bastard. I think I should have started on that other side. See, I'm pinching it all over the fucking place. All right, come on. It's fucking drying on me. All right. See, this is the problem I get into, is the front hitting and shit. This might be a fucking redo. Possibly. These Jeeps are fucking gay. Don't do me like that. All right, I'm just gonna go down more right here. It's crunching everywhere. I think, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna keep going with it though to see what I could have done different. This is a fucking redo. Should I just went down more? Is that the fucking problem? Of course, this tacking up every 10 seconds is not helping. I'm gonna restart and do the whole thing over again. Let's see. Let me try it this way. So if I go down like this, see that fucking thing in the way is what fucked me. That's what I should have done. I think I should have just went and started right there. Damn. Wait a minute. What's up with this fucking seal, dude? Oh. I see that touching right there. Like I said, this is gonna be redone. I'm gonna recut this out, but I'm just trying to make sure I got it right for when I do it again. My fucking, see, look, it's still drying up on me. I probably should have shut this, or used, I'm gonna have to probably squirt a whole bottle of soap in here. Just more soap. See, once it's up right there, I don't want to lose that. I'm moving over here. I don't know if it's tacking up because it's dry. I think it's because it's dry, dude. Yeah, it's just fucking dry right there. Wait, no, where are we going? All right, Rick Tallman, I ain't trying to make you look bad, dude. People could be like, damn, that's what he taught you? No, I'm not. See, here. I think I need to shut that fucking, like on, if this was not a back window, or shit, this big ass van window, I'd have done been there. Or maybe not, I could be lying to you. I'm gonna have to go watch this video again, because like I said, I'm still in training for this technique. See, once I get here, do I need to rotate it more? Oh no, I need to make a bubble, maybe a bubble right here. But then you got that crunch action right there. Let's see, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Because I can only go so far in over there. Did he make the bubble in the middle? Because if you make the bubble right there, you can't fucking tuck it. Let me think out loud here, quietly to myself. Because you can, like I said, you can only go down so far, bro. This is happening in real time. How did I do that? I fucking just about forgot how I did it, man. And see, it's just instantly drying. Yeah, this summer weather, bro, I better switch my whole moisture situation up. I don't see how you mobile dudes do it, bro. That's insane. Like, how did Jeremy Jonathan, Anthony Bays, Mobile Mo, how the hell do y'all do it when the fucking water instantly dries, bro? I don't see how you do it. Like, how many spray bottles do you go through on one car? Like 10? Look, it's like, okay. This is why 2-stage vans. This right here, this reason. I'm gonna 2-stage that other window. Let's see, I'm still going down in here. Right? But you can't go, I can't go over any farther right here. It's hitting the fucking edge. And I tilt this up. Let's see, even if this was rotated like that, that's still fucking, that's a crease right there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the fucking training lab. Gonna have to, now that water's dried again. What then was it, 10 seconds, it's already dried? Let's think about this. If I put myself in the state of mind of a professional bottom loader, this is not, fuck taking this off, that ain't going off. I'm not taking all that shit off, fuck that. So that's staying on. See, on that front window, well, even the regular 4-door sedan windows, you just dip in on the side, and then you bottom, you know. That's what I was doing. But this is not, I'm making, I gotta be making this harder than it is. So if I dip this down, pretend this is not fucking totally ruined right now. So even if I go all the way down, let's see, they probably think I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They're over there. I hope they don't mind I'm training on their fucking van. And now I'm sweating. Yeah, because this is all the way over here now. And that's hitting there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a video. I'm gonna have to watch a video on old two-staging fucking, or bottom loading vans. Car, I could do it on that one all day. I did it. I just went, tucked it on the side, tucked it in real far, and then that. I thought it would work out just like that here, but no. See, I like recording my fuck-ups on video. For one, in about a year, I can go back and watch this and be like, how the hell did I not know how to do that? Eh. Like, if you ever thought, any of y'all out there that where's the other pattern at? Any of y'all out there, can you put yourself in the state of mind you were in when you didn't know how to shrink? Like, I thought about, like, how do I not know how to shrink? How did I ever not know how? It's like riding a bike. Have you ever thought about how did I not know how to ride a bike, and how did I not know how to balance? But well, it'd be real cool when I get to that part of bottom loading, and I'm like, how do I just not know how to do that shit? Yeah, because if you tuck it in all the way down here, it's hitting, dude. Just gotta watch a video. I'll go back to the lab. So now I know what my homework is. My homework is, whoa, I touched that. My homework is bottom loading vans and not even shrinking, just knowing how to place the film and get it ready to shrink on those damn Camaros, or those Camaro Firebirds. Camaro / older Firebirds, 90s style back windows. I couldn't even get the film ready to shrink. And I think where it's so hot, I think that could have been a problem. The water just instantly evaporating. That had a part to play in it. But also, like old dude was saying, the stretching the damn, it's supposed to be done by 3. I gotta quit bullshitting. I already gotta cut this back out. That other one, but that's fine. And these front windows, they are plotted. And that little front quarter is plotted, but all I gotta do is just cut it out and then take it to the car and then cut out the top. Because in my opinion, I think it takes the same amount of time, because you're having to cut the sides and the bottom anyways. And I'm cutting the sides and the bottom anyways on the board. I'm just making the top cut, not on the car instead of the board. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the same thing. If you were cutting on the car, you got to cut the sides and the bottoms, right? And shift it over. Well, with that, I'm doing the bottom and the sides and not having to shift it over. If you think about it. I'm just doing the top cut on the car. I just do the bottom cut like a 1/2 inch past the line, and then compensate for that at the top when I make that top edge cut. This, is there another fucking tool? Second thing, I did have one. That's too damn thick. I don't know, we might get juicy with it. This is like a worst case scenario situation. Where's it? Do I feel heat? Never mind, I felt like the fucking heat was on. Well, fuck me. Ooh, I almost crunched up this pattern, dude. I did not think about that. I got lucky. Almost went through that whole bottle just on that window. Yeah, this window's going down. This wind is blowing. Plus the fucking heat. So two-stage a van window. I'm sure there may be some people now or in the future going, oh my God, bro, just do it like this. Just let me teleport to where you're at, dude. Show you. This is hard to watch. It's like an ISIS video. All right. Here's how I'm rocking and rolling. I've even two-staged the fucking. This is really, well, not no different, but similar to like a Toyota. Was it a Highlander or 4Runner? I think. This is a long ass window, right? Great, just everything fall. Everything fall. Everything burn. Ooh. I probably should have took this side in first. Some deep seals. Now there might be like a little crease on the side, but I can make that disappear and go away. I know I might use a shit ton of water. Lick my fingers. See how it's already tacking the fuck up, dude. Come on. There, that bubble in the middle. Actually, I think too much of this went down. I think I'm fucking up again. I don't like it when I'm in a hurry, and all these people said they got to be somewhere at 3, so that way, when I got that in the back of my mind, everything goes wrong. I just need to forget that they even said that. Come on. There. Good. Okay, lock you down. I'm using the Mauricio tool. Now I'm not gonna squeeze you down too far. I learned that the hard way. Okay. Where's my non-scratching tri-edge? And these seals, of course, are extra fucking deep. Now here's the fun fucking nightmare. Well, Trevor, come on, man. Shake it up, get it soaky. And all the shit, of course, is in the way. Where's my tuck tool at? Look how high up that bastard went. Come on. Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see somebody bottom load this with all this shit in the way. But I know for a fact I'm going to go, oh. See, it's hitting up against that fucking seal that's tight. I know it is. I'm going to start right here. Don't crease. There. Get over, asshole. Because this is tagging up every second. Tack, stick. There we go. I don't know why I'm using this and not the tuck tool. This just was in my hand first. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it. Now I know it's not fucking probably tucked in good on that corner right there, so I'm gonna grab this big fuck. Well, I guess I didn't need to. It worked its way out naturally. That's how I've been doing these bastards. What do you think? Let me know or keep it to yourself. Is there a better way? Fuck yeah, I'm sure there is. That's what I'm gonna find out. I don't do that many fucking vans, but honestly, I've probably done less than 10 vans in 4 years. I don't know if I should do that other window now or do that at the end. I might go ahead and get the bastard over with. So I'm using this and I'm getting all the way in there, right? And this is too thick to go in there, to go past this, to breach the seal. So I'm gonna grab this blue buddy. That'll do it. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that bastard again. It's just where I put that fucking twink. Okay, I might as well leave the camera on at this point. I'm gonna do it like this. Save some fucking film. And just know, shrink it sideways. This long ass window. Yeah, I'm still thinking, dude, in the back of my mind, how the hell? How the hell did you bottom load that without it smacking everything? There's got to be a way, and I don't want to hear taking a bunch of shit off. And if I see a video, well, first we're gonna remove the door panel. I'm clicking off of it. I'm not taking shit apart. I wonder if Rick Tallman's got a video on bottom loading a fucking van. Cocksucker. I went to refill this water bottle already. There, just a little bit. Over. Right there. Not too much, not too much, because I'm pinching right there. And I want this to go under the seal. Let's go down more over here. That's probably good. A little more. Lock you in the face, baby. Alright. 212. Come on, you faggot. Do this first. I don't have my carbon blade, but fuck it. Fix that later. Can't stick out too much, you're gonna cut the hell out of that seal. And I'm doing it right there. Right above the fingernail. Give me that, girl, give me that. Straight edge. Feather this. Must be a shit ton of dirt up in there, dude. I thought I already wiped this off once. Guess. Anything now, mate. Nick. All right, one more fucking cut. I feel like I've done 200 cuts, dude. That's it. Come on. Right. I bought like a 24 pack of these, 10 pack of these felt edged squeegees. I got like 3 left. I don't know where the hell they went. Oh shit, I'm supposed to shrink this sideways. I'm a fucking retard. Great, right on the fucking bottom. Jesus. Thank God that will lay down. Gotta know that going in. Yeah, that's what happens when you shrink it the wrong bloody way. Now I could, let's see. Fuck. I tried to, I bet somebody watched that in slow motion going, no. I know that'll lay down, but I can make it a little bit easier. Come on, don't fucking fuck me. Nothing but fuck ups today, boys. Can take less tension off of that by going like this. But yeah, it will lay down. A little bit of heat. I always had to remember, heat the bottom, heat the bottom. And this is fucking pretty much empty. Fuck. Right there. I'm about to bring that heat gun in from the other side. Heat that shit up. Damn, I gotta pee. Still gotta fucking pee. Tap water for the window. Damn, it's hot. Really fucking hot. Ghosts. After this, should be all downhill. All right, that's how you jinx yourself, thinking that way. I'm gonna keep that running. Fuck, I've got shit all over the floorboard of their car. I'm gonna have to clean this out, man. I did not think, whoa. I've got a little shop vac over there I'm gonna use. I should have grabbed that damn. Man, it is really hot. I gotta know what fucking degrees it is outside. Damn. I guess it is the summer, but it ain't felt like this. I almost feel like the heat is on. I should have went the other way because this bastard's in my way. Let's use a lot of fucking shit. I'm not gonna peel that down as far as I did on the other one, about right there. Fuck. Right there, boys. Oh. Damn, this is a wide pattern, dude. Wide load. I'm gonna hold you right there. Flip you up and tuck you in, bad boy. This is better. Going above that shit. Now we're good. Alright, where's my bullshit? All right. Where the hell did my carbon steel plate go, dude? Oh, I got one now. Make my own. Okay. All right. You got quarters. I fucking creased that like a dumbass. It's at the top. Which one I just creased? This one. What the fucking leads in? Half inch. Straight on. I can use a ruler if I want to, but don't want to right now. I should freehand the top edge, but I'm not that gangster. I thought I just cut that. Ain't that good? It's a bad fucking angle right there. Let me grab this. Fucking kidding me. It's getting dull. Too many cuts. "27 minutes. Let's see if I can do this shit." Oh yeah, that driver's side rear window turned out good. That little spot didn't even have to lay down. Where's the booze? That little spot, or I didn't need the heat done. Rather, I'm gonna double check it though. But I squeegeed it with the tri-edge, that soft Foshio brand, and did lay it right down. Now I'm not gonna assume it's gonna stay down, so I'm gonna let it dry and double check it. I'm gonna leave that top line because that's where I need to cut. I'm gonna leave that as a reference, so that I believe needs to be cut off. Come on, asshole. It's just passenger side. Oh, fuck me, I can't. Doing a Mauricio cut method. Like that. Some people could do it in one. I'm not. I'm gonna do it in two. And I am gonna go backwards right here just for the sake of Black History Month. Fuck me. That's fucking Black History Month right there for you. Switch the blade. I got her. Come on, fucker. Man. I did not turn this fucking car off. I don't know why I keep shutting off like a fishy. Stop it. Damn. I got two of these? I'm a fucking retard. Let's walk over here 10 more times. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know where all my knives went. You ever heard of Murphy's Law? As soon as I say that, I just whacked the fucking chunk of skin off my thumb. Thank God I didn't go to the muscle. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, mates. Better. I still gotta cut out that Did I have that bastard backwards? So this is the driver's side. So, plot out passenger. Passenger side, damn it. Delete passenger. Why does it keep doing that? So that's, fuck, this thing's probably dry. Oh, that is the clear side. Am I retarded? Hold up, that's the clear side. Man, I've got my shit all mixed up. Hold up. I didn't even have to mark that off. I'm a fucking retard. Alright, that marking is on the outside. So, boom. All the wiggly sperm shit. So I need to plot out. This is the marker side and the driver's side. Driver, caught that, didn't I? Driver's side. What's this shit? I don't even have to mark that off. So this is liner facing me. Liner facing me. Here we go. Check me out at the cookout. Now this one, I have to shrink this one sideways. Hopefully I'll forget like I did the last 3 times. Let's not be too cool. And that marker was fucking like pinpoint. Leave a 1/2 inch up top. See, you really just got to make a perfect cut on the sides. You could freehand the other 2, right? Now I could freehand it, but as much shit as went wrong today, I'm not even gonna fucking try it. So a 1/2 inch right here. But, well, actually, no, that is, you do want to do you do around these corners because this is gonna be your bottom. In the bottom. So when I mean freehanded, like it still needs to be somewhat fucking straight, right? But here you just whacking off a 1/2 inch. Some people may not understand what's happening right now. That's okay. Because I do understand what's happening right now. Like you're drinking sangria. Any free boys ever fuck with the sangria? I was never a fan of the sangria. There we go. It's right on it. This one's on me right here. There. Fucking, what a dick. You know what? What a dick. That's what really matters, is right there. Like you drinking sangria. Alright. So now all I gotta do, let's see. Fix this bad boy. Well, I guess I lied when I said I'm not cutting on the car. I could get my little buddy right there. But I'm not gonna get my little buddy right there. I thought that fucker was dead. I was about to cut something out. 15 minutes. We're not gonna hit 3 because that fucking sun strip. It'd be cool if DigiCut had the where you could alter the full windshields with it. This will be my last month using Digi. Fuck. Did it again. See, I knew I would. It's alright. It'd be real cool, like if my electricity just went out like right now. It'd be awesome. Now with that little DIY light I made over there made life a lot easier. Come on, asshole. When it comes to cutting out the sun strips. Let's just like this. See that? That mother trucker's gonna be hugged on there. This can go back like 20 feet. I'm gonna do that side and this side and then we're all good. Alright. Let me fucking quarter windows gay. Heard something go. It's glass adhesion, possibly. Alright, I'm not gonna bottom load this one. If I wasn't pressed for time over here, but I'm gonna minimize the chance of shit going on. There we go. See that little swoop right there? This is some deep seals. Don't we love deep seals? Balls deep. Look at that. Don't you love that shit? It's so deep and tight, it just wants to mash. Look at it. Can't fucking get that bitch in there. There. You're gonna like push on the glass, that's what I do. I'm gonna use some Mauricio tool. I like this tool, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna get the water out of there. Use my blue. I don't know why I have all these fucking tools. I only use half of them. Make sure we're not moving. We are moving. These quarters look straightforward. I don't think no wire trick is going to be necessary. Cutting these seals, bullshit like that. Yeah, so once again, stretch it. Get this vertical or horizontal line going. I said vertical. What's wrong with me? Come on, what are we doing here? Get up, get up. See, when you got a bunch of shit to tuck in, this is what you run into, but these seals are down in there. Well, this is slippery. You can't grip it. And all this air, so I use the back of my fingernails. There. Mission accomplished. Down. Over. That's the pattern that works for me. Should work for you. It's good to keep that seal open so the water got somewhere to go. Now, I did have that little issue with the shrink, but I believe it's stuck. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. And it was like right there. It was good. I'm gonna hit that. Where's the baby? Look at that 1,200 knives. Razor blade. Spray away, spray, lick. I'm gonna leave it dry, just like that dude from Mid-Mode Tints does. Touch that up at the end. Peel this. Come on. It should just fall right in place. So if you don't spray it, you're not agitating the fucking anything around it. Such as like the dirt, particles, dust. That's on there. See how easy that was? This could be the easiest quarter window in the world. Too bad they're not. Actually, it's a good thing they're not all like that, or they wouldn't pay us to do this shit. I'm gonna leave that here. don't even need neither one of these. No, I will need that. Wipe all this water off, have some respect. Also wipe the water off so you can see if you made any boo-boos or errors, if there's anything that needs to be touched up. I see a little spot up there. A little heat'll do it. Right there. Keep this on so it's ready. Got a situation right here with the fucking 1,200 stickers. If I had a sharper knife, it probably wouldn't have left any glue. We'll switch this up soon. Get a new blade. I'm not doing. Anytime there's glue, I always go over it with that. Wipe that off. All right, triangle best you see. That's the bullshit. This is probably not necessary, but I'm gonna hit it anyways with the blade, right? Assume something sticky's on there. It keeps you from being in the situation of not assuming something sticky being on there, or particle, and there being one. Would you rather prepare for it or not? Now we're cooking with gas. Touch nothing but the glass. Great, we're fucking tacking. Humidity's at a high level. Whew. A mini split wouldn't hurt right about now. I'll have to holler at my homeboy that does heat in there. Have to get a mini split in this fucker really quick. Crease situation right there. Probably shouldn't keep squeegeeing farther down. I gotta break out of that habit. Good man Michael Lawrence showed me on video how he squeegees that top part, and I keep meaning to do it, but I gotta remember Please, God, don't let that be somebody fucking calling me. Yeah. See how tight this damn shrink is? Look at that swoop. There's no way in hell the finger's ever gonna pop up. For the life of it being on this glass, never. Not one. That's how I rock and how I roll, boys. And girls. JC Tints way. Fuck. I've been mentally trained by Carl Jung. Mentally. If any of y'all don't know who Carl Jung is, you might want to fucking find out. Man of great wisdom. And listen to some of his audio books lately. Yeah, that blue one's a little grippy, and where it's getting more humid out here, you better start putting some more soap in that water. Remember that spot over here? Alright, that's fine. Alright, here comes the bush shoot. I like heating from the inside because it gets it to stick quicker, I think. Heat it from the outside fucking takes all day, I think, man. See this bullshit? You gotta hold the fucking thing. Whereas fuck.
Enough, Bob. Enough.
There. Saw a little spot right there. Quarter last one. Do this one dry again. Dry. Lick it real good. Thumb action. Spray the hell out of it. I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Should go right into place, right? I said right into place. Let's see if it did. Maybe it fucked me over. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. See if Carl Jung's mental training helped me or not. Looks good to me. I like the way that looks. Drop one more thing. See if I don't lose my mind. Gotta get something else to put this shit in. It's got a whole little fucking symphony when it turns off. It's cool. Out of respect, clean this off. That's why I like the Gator blade to get shit done. All right, Sunstrip City. Like this. That should be in my pocket. I'll put you right there, player. See where they want it, right at the bottom of that. Got a blade in my pocket. Always strapped. What the fuck is that? Something move over here. What is holding this shit, dude? Damn. Look at this bullshit. Okay. Go over there. You kidding me, dude? Fucking bullshit thing. Measure this. $14 5/8. That's way too much. Fuck. There we go. Here comes some bullshit once again. $14. $14, good. Look at my DIY. Like a tent light, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to Jay, but he bought the original one. Good looking, I would, but I ain't got money like that. I ain't balling. At that level, at that frequency. Well, Jay's how it is that frequency. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna rotate this. This right here is my own work. Boom. See that? I'm cutting confidently. That's right, film control right there. That's film control. Film control. Now, I like the original one, do not get me wrong. Actually, I probably should have started way down here. Only problem I made was this magnet's way too damn strong. If I didn't have the dexterity in my hands that I do, I'd have a little bit of a problem. But I have unusually strong hands, so that combated that little problem. I was born with big hands. I crawled out the womb myself. I said, let me out. I said, get me out of here. I've been called a pain in the ass before, but apparently I'm also a pain in the twat. Hold up. Hold up. Now, let's see here. What we're gonna do is, out of respect, we're gonna squeegee this down. Who the fuck is that? Man, somebody better not have made no damn appointment right now. For the day, they're gonna be shit out of luck. I gotta go see my mama, Mother's Day. I'm probably already in the shit house for working today. But it is what it is. Niggas got bills to pay, you heard me? Plus, she won't be a bitch when I buy her a new Lambo, now will she? Mama gonna be alright. 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 Say, mama gonna be alright. Hold up. Let me see this here. I just seen where I exited right there. Yeah, we're gonna line it up flush with that. It's pretty cool how I did that, isn't it? Be pretty cool if I hurried the fuck up with it. I'll shrink these so I don't have to bring the heat gun in this new car. Pretty sure it will stick without needing to be shrunk, but I'm gonna make sure. I'd rather do it and not have to than end up not having to, and not do it and end up having to. You heard me? That's what Carl Jung would tell me to do. See that? Boom. Film control right there, guys. It's film control. Yeah. Listening to Carl Jung will get your mind right. Mind control of yourself. I'm on a whole other frequency, boys. Mental mastery. Tint mastery. That's how you do that. And we're gonna put this on this side of the street and we're gonna be done in 5 minutes. You heard that. And I mean done. I'm not sticking a fork in it. I need to get that other high-tech towel. Shout out to Mauricio Chapucha. Fuck is that? I don't know who that is, but we're gonna find the fuck out. I hope it's not nobody for me. Put that right there. Film control, come on. What type of shit is that? Nah, don't tell me right there. I want it lined up perfectly with that joint. The seamless transition right there. Fuck, man. Motherfuckers texting me. Mom, at the last fucking stage. They're gonna fucking wait. I guarantee there's somebody out there right now want me to tint this shit. I fucking know it. Now this is going to dry. Fuck. All right. It's crazy, dude. the fucking phone. Damn, dude. Where's the damn cap at, man? As soon as I throw this in the garbage, I'm gonna fucking find it. No cap. Man. Where's the fucking cap, dude? Right there. I'm just about through the fuck with it. Come on, man. I like this blue mask because it's a universal. From my understanding, you can do anything with it. That's been my experience. There we go. I saw that fucking dry spot. Guess what? Even though the film was sprayed, it's still stuck like Chuck. This is some soapy ass shit. Trick is to get that lined up with that. I think it's right there, holding this in place. Doing an initial tack. It's gonna move on you. So you might as well just fucking squeeze you the water out because it's gonna move no matter if you hold it or not. So worry about lining it up after all this damn water gets out. So I'm gonna take a sneak peek and get it right at about right there. I think that's it. I think that's him right there. Once it's good, let me get all this shit out of here. And I gotta downsize on this or get a bigger fucking thing. I think one thing she put like cleaning shit in. Smashed my finger. It's out of respect. I'm gonna wipe down with some glass cleaner. Get it looking good. Hit it hard on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Get all up in there. No water droplets. That's not cool. Keep it moving. Double check every fucking thing. All the fingerprints need to get out of the way. Have some respect. If it picks up bird shit, immediately put that on another section. I probably should have just fucking got that bird shit up with paper towel. Fucking go in there. Hit it on the inside one more time. So I see some streaks. Now really the two towel method is the best. It's where you hit it with one towel, let it dry, then hit it with the dry one. That's how we're going. Make sure this ain't moving, there's no fingers, no. Watch your feet. No fingers. Double check that one spot. Now, yeah, I did wipe on the fucking, what you call it. All right. Yeah. Okay. As always, as a little reminder, don't roll the windows down. Tape. Tape. What is this? So the 13th. $513. See it.